Hi guys, so I've gotten a bunch of questions and I thought instead of answering them it may be a little bit more scintillating to make a video. So here I am wearing my purplisted beanies and question number one. How old are you? I am 17. In August I am 18. So where are you from? I'm from Sydney, Australia, but my parents are from all over the joint. So yeah. What would you describe your style as? Whatever's clean. Like, I don't know, I'm not particularly like fast. I used to be really fast, but now I sort of just wear whatever I can, think is warm enough or cold enough or whatever I'm really feeling like that day. Like, as long as it doesn't smell, I usually just put it on. Why are you bald? Uh, well, um, at school I had a pretty bad. Well, it's a story. It's not very believable, and I get that, but this is actually what happened. And I fell asleep at school because I had a migraine and I had taken some painkillers, and I fell asleep in my free period on my art desk. And when I woke up, a bit of the side of my hair had been cut out, and it was fine. I had short hair anyway, but it was just like a bit too weird to just have I looked like my hair was falling out of the side, so I just shaved it. Might as well, like, not really particularly bothered by it. Do you write? I didn't know what the context of this was. Uh, I write. I write like I can write. But I also do write Pixie, but I don't know if it's probably gonna get Playseed or something. But yes, I write poetry. I don't know. What's my favorite color? Oh, finally a real question. Probably purple, although it is the color of sexual frustration, so I have gone off with a little bit, but purple probably. How do you deal with compliments as well as hate mail? Compliments I deal with the same way as hate mail. No, joking. Compliments are nice and they are ego boosters, which is sort of comforting after a long day coming home and just seeing like a nice compliment. But usually they're about physical appearance, which is like, not particularly like an amazing thing to be like, oh, you're pretty, it's like great. Well, I'm glad I look okay. I like getting sort of compliments about what I post and how I posted my art and that sort of thing. Hate, I'm pretty bully savvy. I don't know. I do try and deflect, which is good, but I'm not always the most stone cold killer sort of person. You are silly a lot in photos. Why? That's a dumb question. I'm a pretty ridiculous person, so I don't really take myself seriously. So when I do take photos, I do try to pull silly faces because I did go through the stage of being quite posy, and I do on the occasion post a pretty photo, but I do try to just, like, be myself instead of putting out something there that's not really me. I don't get your accent, and where is it from? Well, my family's a bit of a food court. My mother was born in Mexico, so, and then she went to an English school, so she has this sort of fusion American, Mexican, English accent, while my dad is from America and I go to an international school. So I sort of have all of the conflicting things. So yeah, I'm not really sure, but people say I have an American accent, people say I have an English accent, people say I have a really Aussie accent. Like, it just depends. I don't know. Boyfriend, question mark, how long have you been dating, question mark. Well, I have my boy, Davey. We've been dating for probably almost a year, and he's just like my best friend, and yeah, he's just not much to say besides good stuff, and I don't want to be sloppy, so moving on. Last question. You're a tomboy. Were you ever bullied? Aha. Yeah, but not really for being a tomboy. I've always been a big believer in just, kicking back and being yourself, because there's no point growing up in a way that's just not you. So I've always sort of just been who I have been, but I have been swayed by what people think about me in the past. But at the moment, I do try really to just like I said before with hate mail, just I know who I am. People don't know me. If they did, they probably wouldn't be saying stuff like that because I know who I am and I know I'm not like a bad person or anything like that. So being a tomboy is the littlest thing to be bullied about. Maybe if I was like burning down buildings and stuff, I'd receive a bit of bullying because you have to get slander for doing bad things. But if you're just being yourself and just wearing overalls, I really don't see the bad in just being. Well, that's all the questions. If you have any more or want me to make more videos, please send me a message.